Hey there, and welcome back to Brighter Orbit Life. Do you ever feel that deep, quiet yearning for something more than just getting by? Like there's a higher potential within you, waiting to be truly unlocked? We often talk about Arete here, because it's not just a word. It's an incredibly powerful idea from the ancient world, yet profoundly relevant for navigating our modern lives. So, what exactly is Arete? Why did it emerge? And how can discovering it again today help you create your own brighter orbit? Let's explore. The story of Arete begins not in a temple, but in the vibrant, questioning minds of ancient Greece, particularly in Athens, around 2,500 years ago. This wasn't just a term. It was a core concept that permeated their culture, from their Olympic athletes to their philosophers. While often translated as excellence or virtue, Arete meant something far richer. It spoke to the full realization of a thing's potential. A sharp sword had Arete. A swift runner had Arete. But for a human being, Arete meant living up to the highest possible expression of your unique human actuality. The Greeks believed that humans possessed a unique capacity for reason, for courage, for justice, and for self-governance. Unlike many societies of their time and since, they fostered a profound sense of human dignity. They believed that human beings, through conscious effort, could cultivate their inherent qualities to achieve a state of flourishing, known as eudaimonia. This wasn't about divine favor or external rewards. It was an intrinsic pursuit. Plato, Aristotle, and other great thinkers deeply explored Arete, seeing it as the path to a meaningful and fulfilling life. It was about becoming what you were truly meant to be, not just for the individual, but for the betterment of the community. So, if Arete was such a powerful idea, what happened to it? How did humanity lose sight of this profound concept of inherent human dignity and potential? Over centuries, as societies changed and new philosophies and religions emerged, the focus often shifted away from the intrinsic value of human actuality. Instead, narratives began to emphasize human deficiency. We started to be told that we were fundamentally flawed, born into sin, or inherently weak. Worth became something external, to be earned through obedience, through material accumulation, or through endless striving for someone else's approval. This gave rise to what we call the scarcity mindset, a belief that there's not enough to go around, not enough worth, not enough love, not enough time. This deficit mindset, which took root across many cultures, perfectly explains the three lies that echo in our minds today. You are not enough. You are on your own. And if you're struggling, it's entirely your fault. This programming pushed us into a parasitic cycle, where systems profit by manufacturing inadequacy, then offering external solutions that only deepen our feeling of deficiency. The ancient Greek emphasis on self-mastery and inherent dignity was largely replaced by a focus on external control and a perception of human weakness. The result? That pervasive knowing feeling that so many of us experience a sense of disconnect, overwhelm, and a quiet despair, always searching for something more. But now, at this unique moment in human history, Arete isn't just a fascinating historical concept. It's a vital necessity. We are in the midst of the Great Transition, a fundamental shift from that old world of scarcity to an emerging era of immense abundance. Thanks to breakthroughs in AI, renewable energy, robotics, and information sharing, the limits are no longer technological. They are largely psychological. Our biggest challenge is no longer about what we can create, but about how we adapt our consciousness to truly thrive in this new reality. Can we shed centuries of deficit thinking and embrace our inherent worth? This is why Arete is being rekindled now. It's the philosophical and psychological toolkit humanity needs to navigate this pivotal moment. Arete empowers us to consciously choose flourishing over fragmentation. We are not just passive observers. We are the architects of the future. It reminds us that our unique human actuality, our capacity for reason, creativity, empathy, And moral courage is the very engine of the stellar age. And understanding Arete gives us the blueprint. So, how do we practice this ancient wisdom in our daily lives? Arete means cultivating specific pillars within yourself. Moral courage, the strength to act with integrity and align with your values, especially when the world makes it hard. Clarity of thought, cutting through the noise and misinformation to see reality clearly, making informed decisions. Creativity, unleashing your innate capacity to innovate, solve problems uniquely, and contribute new ideas to the world. Self-dignity, an unshakable respect for your own inherent worth, freeing you from external validation and comparison. This is the cornerstone of a truly flourishing life. These aren't abstract ideas. They are muscles you strengthen with every conscious choice. And to help you focus that energy, we use the orbit of control. This tangible framework helps you identify what you can genuinely influence, your thoughts, your actions, your personal Arete, versus what you cannot. You can't control the entirety of the Great Transition, but you absolutely control your response to it, your personal growth, and your direct contributions to building a better world. By applying your Arete within your orbit of control, you transform overwhelm into purposeful, impactful action. The wisdom of Arete, born in ancient Greece, is now more relevant than ever. It's the path to reclaiming your inherent dignity and living a life of profound purpose. You are not broken. The old narrative is. You have the powerful, evidence-based capacity to choose a better one, to embrace your full potential and help lead humanity into the stellar age. If this message resonated with you, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more insights, and consider supporting our mission to equip humanity for abundance. Find more tools and a supportive community at Brighter Orbit. Life, your journey toward excellence and a flourishing future starts now.